Welcome back to the show.
That was so hard to say.
Everybody.
Okay.
Hey, Kev, you sound like shit.
Thanks.
I think Alex got you sick.
Did you eat shit?
I didn't know.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong then.
So we have
That's my
some.
only prognosis.
You don't know what you never know what's going on.
This is why Chris is not a doctor.
He tried. Didn't know very well.
I ate shit. Moving on.
So we have a fun new thing. Des is now in charge of the facts of this book.
Yeah.
So I hope you had some time to prepare.
Oh, yeah.
So
I had 3 minutes.
I had
because
3
I
minutes.
forgot.
That's exactly what happened with me.
Yep. And we sat you down. Like I think we were in here. I'm like, oh no, we were when we drove. I'm like, you better have your fact. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck facts.
Fuck facts.
And then you were like seconds away from pulling out another Snapple fact.
I was.
I got it.
I was like, I'll do it. Emergency Snapple fact. But now those aren't credited. So
That's not a bad idea to always have an emergency Snapple fact.
yeah. Well, I'm
Emergency
not
non-fact.
pulling emergency. I don't know. Depressing thing in my life now.
That's on Snapple facts?
Ha, yeah.
Wow, they're
Right.
really reaching.
Yeah, so now that we're in book 4, I'm going to do random theater facts.
Did you say
yeah.
theater?
Yes.
As
Did
in,
you say
like,
book 4?
play?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Does this count musicals? Because I
Yeah,
don't think
that
musicals
will
and plays
be-
are the same.
Why?
Yeah, musical theater.
Okay.
It's considered musical theater.
It's pretty much the same thing.
But okay, I guess you could say they're a subgenre of each other.
Sure.
What you can't see is that I'm just nodding.
I can hear it. I don't even
Since you're the expert, why don't you come up with these facts?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, you don't have to do it anymore. All right.
As the fact giver for
Yeah.
this book, you need to be assertive and just say your damn fact already.
Oh, I thought we were having a conversation like friends. Never mind.
We're friends.
So my theater fact for today
First fact.
is about Palace Theatre in London. Did you know that
No.
they, up until the sellout of the Harry Potter Cursed Child play, they had 2 seats permanently bolted open, so theater ghosts always had somewhere to sit.
And nobody could sit in their seats.
Nope. It
God,
was
that would be
not
interesting.
available to the public.
You imagine if like you're two, like you buy your tickets, like oh we're sorry we're full, like but you're like the only 2 people left.
Right.
You know, fucking ghosts.
I wonder if it's like the front and center too. Like they have
right,
the
the
best
good
seats in the house.
No,
You-
what?
Could you imagine being a ghost and going to sit in that seat and, it's
and
bolted
someone's there.
shut?
Oh yeah. You're like what the fuck?
How am I supposed to sit in this?
I've been coming to this theater for 100 years. This is outrageous.
They're bolted open. Did I say they were bolted
You said
shut?
open.
Okay, yeah, they're
Oh,
bolted
okay.
open. Okay, all right.
I wonder what,
right,
why,
To whom it may
like, what's the
They're
history behind
actually,
that?
they say that they have 2 theater ghosts.
I know
Specifically,
I don't know if it's the Sydney Opera House, but I know there's a theater in Sydney or Australia somewhere that a guy, like he was doing a play and he like went under the like under the stage as like part of it, and he had a heart attack and died.
oh wow.
So they say like you can still see his ghost like around the theater.
Was
and
it a
stuff
good
like that.
show that he was at least? So
Yeah, he was like supposed to be this next huge like play actor,
Oh wow.
and he was like super young, and then he just ended up dying.
he's not gonna spend the rest of eternity like acting that same play over.
Oh.
I mean, I sure hope it was a good
maybe.
one. I wonder if the ghosts are ever like, we don't really want to sit here. Can you move us somewhere
Do you think they're
else?
like
Yeah, can
disappointed
you
with
just
some of the performances?
Could
Like
you bolt open a different seat for us, please?
they're like, I guess. You're like, oh, thank you. They go, you know what? This pillar's kind of blocking my view. Can we go back to the other one? Like, put the chairs back in.
You're those type of ghosts.
Meanwhile, the whole time the contractor's like, ghost!
He keeps continuing doing the work. He's like, I'm getting paid, but I'm terrified.
I do have information on the 2 resident ghosts. One is an unknown ballerina.
We're a ghost podcast now.
Yeah, that's right. And then the other one is a famous actor, Ivor Novello,
Oh, Ivor?
Like,
who apparently watches performances. He apparently watches performances from the Magnificent Dress Circle. So there's that.
interesting.
Ghosts in theater.
Well, I'm happy to say we're not going to be dealing with any ghost or theater tonight.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, we could always
Space ghosts.
You don't have any ghosts in here, do you?
Coast to coast.
No.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
There is a
yeah.
ghost here. I'm getting out. We were just talking about like movies being real anywhere in the galaxy. I'm out. I want to get
Yeah,
ghosts
there's
in
a
here.
movie. There's a universe out there where like Scary Movie is real. So they're all just really shitty references the whole time. That's my life.
I have audio evidence.
You do have audio evidence, yes.
We're gonna have to hear that. Sometime.
It's
I'll post it in the show
it's
notes.
really weird. I know I've seen it a few times. Every time I see it, I'm like, I always look around the house. I'm like, where the fuck could that have come from?
Yeah.
It's not the Michael Jackson ghost, is it?
Oh,
Well,
God.
we're too old.
Safe.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right, so.
Yeah, where you're not safe is anywhere in this game.
Oh,
Oh.
Pretty
Anywhere
much.
in this game. So we last left off the crew of the Good Intent heading off into the vast and leaving one Domash behind, ready to explore a new life, away from all the crazy insanity that these Starfinders who were level 1 at one point started out just, hey, we're gonna check things out and have a cushy place on the station.
we're mediators.
And all of a sudden, you're mediating like between two crazy factions that are set out to destroy the entire galaxy. So, as we are traveling through the drift, I didn't bring up the fact that we need to roll a piloting check. So, who's the pilot now?
What do you mean now? Kevin's always been the pilot.
Raisel's
Oh,
always been
okay.
the pilot. Yeah.
I didn't know if there might have been a change of position with a new.
I feel like
person coming aboard.
this guy over here is going to be a good gunner.
Yeah, I hope so. My dice would probably say otherwise. I also feel like we should how the adventure started with a guy getting shot in the face. And the docks,
with
I feel
durable-
like we should have been prepared for some crazy shit, right off the
That's
bat.
true, yeah. No, that's not great.
God, you suck.
You suck. It's a 17.
17. So you're plugging in these coordinates that Rats gave you, and the computer is having a difficult time trying to find these coordinates out in the vast. Maybe there was a little bit of data degradation on the hardware, or maybe you just fat fingered something, but it ends up you kind of get lost a little bit. But the computer is able to calculate and rescan, and you're able to figure out where the system is that you're headed to. So it looked like it was going to be a rocky start, but Jeeves was able to get in and say, I believe this is to where you're referring that we are heading to.
Oh, did I get any bonuses from the ship? Great.
I think it's what are you guys at now? Like a +2? I
think
forget,
so.
because you did some upgrades.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think we are.
So,
Yeah, that sounds about right. So it would have been a 19, I guess.
okay. So, yeah, it's a little shaky at first, but you're able to hone in on the destination. We're going to figure out, does anybody have a couple of D6s? 5 D6s.
I have 2.
I have 2.
There's 4.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I got 4. Oh, I
Here's-
love these dice. These are the
There's 1. Wait, where are you rolling?
2D6. Does the pilot want to roll?
Yeah, let Kevin roll it.
All right.
I don't want Kevin's sick juices all over my die.
They're already on it now.
Yep, already
No,
must
5-second roll.
You don't have to listen to
I
me.
washed my hands a few minutes ago.
And then coughed all over.
I'm not talking into my mic.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
No, is this going to be a long trip, huh?
Let's see, 11
Oh, yeah.
plus 8 plus 6.
25.
20. This is nearly a month.
Wow.
It takes you. Now, your drift
Okay,
engine.
Hold on. I rolled 2 6s,
A 5.
a
and
5,
2
and,
4s.
and 2 4s.
What's
So. Oh, man.
We got a lot of time to get acquainted with each other
I mean,
now.
really.
Huh?
Was this yours, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. Really, yeah. You got 25 days here as you're heading out into the vast. And your drift engine is still rated number 1, correct?
Kind of mad.
Did we
that-
ever upgrade that at all?
We haven't gotten a chance to upgrade since we came out to.
We upgraded before we left, correct?
Is it a possibility for you to be able to upgrade anytime soon, or that you have to be in space dock, correct?
You have to be at a station, I believe, yes.
Okay. But you guys, you just headed straight out into the vast with feeling the clock ticking.
And now we spend 25
Yeah.
days.
25 days, yeah. But you got to consider, even though the cult has a head start on you. It might be 4 days, 6 days, but they're not that far ahead of you. And assuming that they're experiencing similar conditions, it's probably going to take them just as long to get out there.
Remember when we've had the most D6 we've rolled for a travel like this?
I think it's been 2d6 or 1d6. It's only been 1d6 because it's all been in system so far.
Okay, yeah.
So now you're heading into the vast, into the unknown.
The unknown.
And it takes you 25 days. And I put a graphic up here of it's not really the good intent, but it's close.
Yeah, it's missing our second ship.
And yes, the
Bone Trooper ship.
The Bone Trooper ship, yeah. I thought that was docked inside.
It is.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if we retrofitted it to be on the outside or something.
Like a Christmas tree, we just tied that bitch down.
That would be a bad idea, really. So you're traveling through...
If it came loose in the drift, would it exit at one random point in space?
I don't know. I don't believe so, because there are instances where people get stuck in the drift because their engine fails.
That sounds terrible.
So, yeah. Not necessarily. Unless, of course, every time a drift engine is fired, it actually tears away a piece of another plane. So it's possible that ship gets pulled back into the material plane because another drift engine was fired somewhere else. That's got to be pretty scary. I mean, if you're just sitting on Absalom Station going about your business, you could just be pulled into the drift randomly. I mean, the chances are pretty minuscule, but...
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance. Well, I'm thinking of in a hitch.
You're saying there's a chance.
There's
Can that be the end game where we're fighting the final boss, and then there's we just go I don't even know how you determine to roll that, but if it succeeded, you just go, all right, he's getting ready to fire, and then he disappears.
I have to think about that. I like that. So you're traveling through the drift, and instead of this inky blackness dotted with stars, you see this massive purple pink energy that seems to swallow the ship, but it's also appearing like it's incredibly far away. It's very
it's stretching.
Yeah, I mean it's very mind blowing. You can't quite tell how fast you're going or how much time is even passing. And as I mentioned, you kind of catch glimpses of other chunks of planes that the drift has gobbled up. You see a titanic, enormous basalt throne, and it's carved with these images of cavorting devils. And then, a few days go by, and you see this single metal gear, but it's the size of a city. But then again, is it? Because it's just so hard to tell what's going on in this strange place. And then you travel a few more days, and then you see this huge bridge that seems to have some ancient abandoned city built along its span. You just keep seeing these bits and pieces of other worlds, some from the material plane, some from the elemental plane, perhaps some from the afterlife. It's really bizarre. Is there anything you guys are talking about while you're making this journey? I mean, 25 days.
Right.
There's got to be... I mean, are you secluding yourselves? Are you talking to each other?
I think at first, Sev kind of he obviously feels the distrust against him from at least two of the group. Mm-hmm. Which is not... he knows it's not necessarily
Rats
from Rats and Kima. He knows it's probably not...
Kima.
Kima. Raquel. It's probably not unwarranted. He understands he came in, just paying me out of nowhere. But he's just trying to do his best to not get on their bad sides more than I guess maybe he thinks he already has.
Okay. What do you think he's so he's kind of just trying to play nice, but what does he spend his time doing?
Well, he cleans his gear, makes sure all his stuff's tip top, in perfect shape.
Is he the kind of guy that's getting up, making sure there's not a thread on his armor anywhere?
Not really, not his armor. He's he cleans it, but he's not gonna a nitpicky about it. But he cleans his weapons, make sure his ammo is all fine.
Okay.
Checks all his gear, make sure it works. He probably tries to train himself, keep his skills sharp in the rec room. So he's always target practicing or testing his reflexes.
So that's probably where we'd find him most.
Probably.
Just always preparing.
He's very ritualistic. Like, he always wants to make sure he's like always in the top of his game.
Okay.
He never wants to be caught off guard.
Anybody else? What are you guys gals doing?
Yeah, I think Raquel is trying to.
Mikima?
Yeah, I think Raquel's trying to form these bonds with people by. She kind of did it last time, where she's trying to do these little icebreaker things to develop these relationships. So she has worked on a little planner. So every day or every other day, she tries to do these little icebreaker challenges or activities with these guys.
Is this like scheduled, or does she just show up and say, "Hey, everybody, it's time to"?
Hey, everybody!
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. And right now, she's ready for one.
What?
I hope you. All right.
What?
Yeah, she. Where is everybody? Are they all together?
Like I said, he's like Sev's probably in the rec room.
Okay.
Like you can just see him like kind of like dodging, like dip dodging, like rolling around. He's practicing right as of right now. Like you can see him, like he looks like he's holding a knife in his hand.
Oh, okay.
So he's like practicing hand to hand combat,
Okay.
Razel at the helm.
Okay.
smoking some weed.
What about Rats? Is he out and about, or is he still just chilling by himself?
Rats is going to spend several days in seclusion.
How long have we been on this at this point?
Like a few days, I think.
Yeah, I'd say maybe no more than a week.
25 days.
Yeah, I kind of like describe the things that you would encounter, but
No, dude, that's ridiculous.
not necessarily that much time has passed during these interactions. They could have occurred any time.
Okay.
If I ever roll 5d6 for damage, it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
I go, where was... Then you go, wait, I gotta pretend like I'm rolling this for drift travel.
Okay, so she gets on the intercom?
There's an intercom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
there
can
we go.
assume that there's a point during this trip where, probably several points, where we'll all be somewhat together.
Okay,
Like,
well,
say,
I'm
like,
assuming
getting
we're all
food
together
or
then.
something. Like, imagine we probably stocked this up with food.
Yeah.
Albeit, maybe we don't have 25 days worth of food. But leftovers.
Nice.
Yeah, so, like, say... Sev's, like, comes out of the rec room, like, looking for, like, water.
Okay.
He's thirsty.
All right.
He's been working hard, training himself.
So yeah, she comes in and she's like, "Oh, great, you're all here. I've been working on a plan to get us to know each other better. You know, just we aren't really interacting a whole lot, and I'd really like to form some relationships here. So I have an activity in mind. You may have heard it before, but it's called Two Truths and One Lie, where we each mention two truths about ourselves and one lie. And then we gotta try and figure out what the lie is. Anyone want to go first?
Wasn't expecting this.
I think the one that brings it up should probably initiate.
That's fine by me.
I've had this prepared.
All right, all you shy boys out there? Okay, I got it.
Fuck you.
Okay, so 1, my favorite color is hazel. 2, I really like meeting new people. And 3, my father left me as a child.
Oh my God.
That would explain some things. Sev is just like drinking from his like glass. He's just not saying a word.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he ends up like looking over at Razel, like his eyes are raised, like his eyebrows are kind of raised. Like, we for real right now?
Yeah, it's her thing.
Yeah, all right. And he kind of like looks back. He's like, I don't know. 1 is a lie.
You've got it. I'm sorry. My favorite color is purple. Way to go!
And like, isn't your suit purple?
No, it's silver.
Oh, okay.
It will be gold one day. But yes.
Grand ambitions.
Absolutely. All right, your turn. You got it right.
Yeah, and he like finishes his glass. He like sets it down. He goes, "I'll be in the rec room." And he like walks back out. He puts like the helmet back on.
Okay. Razel?
He's got done eating.
Razel, obviously sick.
Goes, got space AIDS.
Yeah, you got space AIDS.
Oh God.
Wait, aren't you sick? No, you got that fixed.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It cost me a
Here's your
hefty amount.
mimosas.
Yeah, even though you have a spell gem that fixes that.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
We?
Yeah, you mentioned it afterwards.
Yeah, because
I
like we
forgot
gave
about
it to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Razel's gonna. Let's see. He says, all right. I'm married. I was gonna make a Cotton Hill joke. I killed 50 men. He says I got to sergeant in the Vesk army, and I'm worth over 1 billion credits.
And she looks to Rats to see if he's even paying attention.
Rats is staring into a bowl of cereal that he hasn't touched.
He's like, oh God. I'm gonna say you aren't married.
That is incorrect.
Really? Tell me more.
No.
What? Come on.
No.
What's her name?
Kevin forgot. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Ah, I've never heard of that name before.
I forgot.
Kevin sounds like a wonderful lady.
Kevin. I mean, Razel. What's her name?
Vrenez.
Vrenez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really pretty. How long have you guys known each other?
A while.
Okay.
Mainly because I don't know.
Oh.
Kevin
Alright.
doesn't remember. I don't have that written down.
Okay, well, Rats, what do you think it is?
I don't know. Could be all three.
Well, the game's 2 truths and a lie, not all lies are all truths.
Well, Raquel, some people don't play by the rules.
Yes, I'm now playing Seb and Raquel now. Des, you can leave.
Okay.
Seb comes back.
Seth
He
comes
needs
back.
more water.
Oh, okay.
He walks in.
Jeez, he is thirsty.
Dude, working hard.
All right, Sev, you know Razel a little bit better than us. Which
Sure.
one do you think he's lying about? He said he has a wife. He said he was sergeant in the Vesk army, and
Worth over 1 billion credits.
worth over 1 billion credits.
Like, he kind of stops and, like, turns and looks at Razel, and he kind of, like, studies him for a second. And everyone goes, did someone say all 3 yet? Because that's a possibility.
I believe Rats did, not Alex.
Huh. I'm gonna go with you weren't married.
Oh yeah. Wait, I already guessed that. You can't.
Oh,
That one's the truth.
I didn't know. I just walked back in.
It's fine. Pick another one.
You're not worth 1 billion credits.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm only worth 1 million credits. Sorry.
Okay then.
You alright? Like,
Yeah.
Is there a med bay here?
No.
No.
No one saw, like, I tried to pantomime what my character did because I kind of turned and, like, looked down, like, huh. He's like, wait, no med bay.
No med bay.
So,
We've got 2 docking bays, though. Not docking bays.
cargo bays.
Cargo bays.
Okay. A lot of cargo y'all are hauling?
Yeah, an entire ship.
Alright, Sev, like, he goes, alright. He's like, I'll give it a go.
Perfect.
He's like, alright. So I've been shot 5 times. I retired from the Skyfire Legion, and I killed my partner. And, like, he, like, sits back, like, against the wall, like, arms crossed, like,
It's like daring her.
yeah, take a guess.
You were
He shows, like, no...
Yeah.
Like, he just blanked face. Like, well, he's staring directly at you.
Okay. She kind of like pulls at her collar a little bit, like it feels like it's restricting. Like this is a little nerve-wracking. You haven't been shot 5 times.
You're wrong.
Oh.
Wait.
No, I'm not. And she stands up and shoots you. You've been shot 6 times.
Yes, that was a truth. I don't.
Okay,
I guess I don't know.
yeah.
That's a truth. Yeah. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I've been shot in my shoulder, my right leg twice, and my stomach twice.
Ouch. Okay. And she looks at Rats to see if he knows, or Razel.
And he just looks around. He's like, I mean, there's only 2 guesses. There's 2 people, so someone's gonna get it right.
Razel's like, you were with the Skyfire. What was it?
Skyfire Legion, yeah.
So, did you retire from them? That's the question.
I did.
All right, well, that's
That answers the
So
question.
you did not kill
No,
your
you did
partner.
not
I
kill
did.
your
Hey,
partner.
Great. That's good to
I
know.
served the time I felt like I needed to serve, and they let me go.
And your partner is still alive.
Yeah. As far as I know, he has a new partner now. So I'm not... Well, that's a story for another time. But, yeah. You're like, oh, that was
Well,
kind of interesting.
that's good to know. Yeah.
He, like, pulls a chair, and he looks at Rats. He goes, guess you're the last one.
Yeah. I'm the captain of a ship.
True.
I can throw out electricity out of my fingertips. And I love opening up to people.
He,
Hey, Raquel, I think it's the last one.
and, Seb kind of, like, leans back in his chair, and he's like, I feel like I'm the only one that can answer this question. Seeing as you've stared at me the whole time. And he kind of, like, looks at the other 2 to gauge, like, their facial reactions, like, the question. I presume Razel doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's drinking tea.
He's counting his
With his
credits.
pinky up.
And he, like, looks at Raquel, and he's just seeing how, like, she's reacting.
She was all smiles for the first 2, but the smile definitely stopped at the last one.
And he kind of, like, looks back. He goes, well. He's like, what is the lie? And he goes, honestly. And he kind of, like, leans forward. He goes, but this is a tough question, man. I mean, shit, they all could be lies. I don't know you. So I'm gonna go with, you can't throw electricity out of your hands. I think you're lying.
I
Watch this.
jolting surge. So.
Reflex save.
Yeah,
That's a fail.
I think I failed.
It's not a save, it's an attack roll.
No.
I'm not going to actually do that.
But yeah.
Well,
You have psychokinetic hand, right? Or no, what's it called?
Energy ray. The 0 level one.
What's the, like, prestidigitation thing?
that's prestidigitation.
Oh, it's token spell.
Yeah, that. You can probably just...
I'm clean now.
It's a magic trick.
So, he's
So
like, oh, huh.
Yeah,
And
I'd zap you from like just like a little tiny.
he's like, huh. And he kind of like, he's, well, I'm not gonna lie, wasn't expecting that. And he like turns to Raquel. He's like, so did that satisfy your need for social interaction?
You know, it was a good start. We'll try this again another day. I think that's enough for today.
Alright, I'll be in my quarters. I leave the bowl of cereal still sitting there, hasn't been touched.
And he goes, Razel, can you show me this other ship you have here? That really piqued my interest.
Oh. Okay, yeah, he leads them to, like, the second cargo bay that has the Eoxian ship in it.
And like he walks in and goes, huh. So, how'd you do this?
Poorly. we took out two of these actually, and we maneuvered this one into the cargo bay and interrogated the corpse fleet member.
And he's like, interrogated.
Yeah,
I assume it ends how most of your interrogations end?
yeah, pretty much. Out the airlock.
Huh.
He's Eoxian, so he's fine.
He's like, yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably still over there by the asteroid.
I know. Out the airlock, huh?
Yeah.
That seems even ruthless, even by your standards. And like
He gave us no information.
Like while he's like talking, he's like studying, like he's looking at the ship because he hasn't seen one of these up close before.
What was it? A necro glider or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that?
necro glider.
He's like, so can you pilot this?
Well, you can. You just need to have Rats has a spell that lets you breathe out in outer space. There's no life support in it because Eoxians don't breathe.
Yeah,
You know.
I know. Huh? I can't believe you threw that guy out of the airlock.
Why is that?
I mean, I know you're like, you're not necessarily like the nicest guy, but that, Jesus Christ, man, that
Yeah,
just.
they probably got picked up by someone. He's an Eoxian. He's fine. Did we actually kill him? I can't remember.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We don't know if he got burned up in the engine when we took off, but
Yeah.
I could have. He's like,
I just imagine little like interstitial like transitions in TV shows.
just him floating.
It's just yeah, dead bone or not dead, but a bone trooper just floating around.
He just like
99 bottles of beer.
wasn't his friend with him too? Like wasn't the other
Yeah,
ship
they're
disabled?
like yeah.
Yeah.
It was disabled.
I'm
disabled. So he kind of like he's like, I mean, if you, Jesus man, I know you were ruthless on the job like we did. I don't, but just remind me never to get on your bad side if airlocks are going to be involved.
Hey, don't get on my bad side if airlocks are involved.
He just goes, all right. He like leaves. He goes makes himself some food. Oh, there's a bowl of cereal in here.
How nice.
It's kind of soggy though.
Razel gets to the back to the helm. He's like, "Oh shit, we're going the wrong way." So that's why it took 25 days.
Because of my icebreaker things.
It's all Raquel's.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna blame it on.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just I'm in my quarters. My quarters.
She's writing down more icebreakers.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, well, that one didn't really work too well. Let's try this.
So Rats is going to be pretty like standoffish, I think, for a couple of days. So if anybody has anything going on in a couple of days, then do that first.
Yeah, I think, like I said, Seth's just trying to like keep himself like in shape. So he's like working out. He's doing all this kind of stuff, keeping his mind sharp.
I feel like
He's
Razel,
taking internet quizzes to see what kind of donut he would be.
Random.
I'd peg him for that, but interesting.
No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like other than like manning the helm, like he would probably join you every once in a while just to stay in tip-top
Like
shape.
it's like he like they're sparring against each other,
Yeah.
like hand to hand, or
Yeah, he's an older gentleman, so he needs to keep in shape.
I guess I'm gonna go.
God, that's gonna look suspicious for you too, though, right?
Right.
Like
No.
from your perspective.
I don't even know if Rats is noticing any of this since he's super standoffish, but didn't at one point I say I was in the rec room just playing basketball or some sort of VR or something?
Yeah, I think it was basketball.
Yeah.
I'll do that when they aren't in there.
You're
trying
trying
spar
to
with
beat
each other.
Domash's high score.
Yeah,
or
you're
something.
trying to beat
Right,
Domash's
yeah,
high score.
Exactly.
I'll take that bastard down.
Okay, well, after a couple of days, Rats is going to seek out Raquel to try and take use of some of her
Skills.
This is gonna hurt him to say it. I can see it on his face.
counseling.
I'm in my quarters. My quarters.
Going at
Playing with my yo-yos.
All right. Okay.
Never heard it like that before, Chris. You said it so kind of like just playing with my yo-yo.
Did you actually mean yo-yo, or what did you
Yeah.
mean? Okay,
Yo-yo.
all right.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Cross off these icebreakers.
God for the screen.
Jeez. Hey, Raquel, do you got any time to talk?
Yeah, come on in.
Water's fine.
He walks in and I guess shuts the door behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can see like she made a little like space, like an impromptu or whatever couch, so you could
You have a bed.
sit her. Well, yeah, but okay, yeah, no, you can have a bed, I guess.
I thought it might be good for me. You could see he's very reluctant to be here.
Right.
He hates this.
To take use of some of your services.
No, Kima's gone.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll stop.
So you want to talk about some stuff?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and have a seat. And she motions towards the bed.
Okay, he sits on the bed that is a couch.
Well, I assume
I
you
said
said
forget
a
the
couch,
couch.
but you could use the bed as a couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It folds
It's
up.
a sectional, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you start this thing?
Tell me your relationship with your father.
Well, first, I just like to start off by telling me how you feel, like what's going on in your head right now.
I'm angry.
Okay. Is there anything else? Or just anger?
I'm sad.
Is it directed towards anyone or the situation you're in?
I don't know. Isn't that your job to tell me?
Okay. When did you start feeling like this?
I don't know. How long? It's been a while. It's just getting worse.
I can see that you've definitely distanced yourself since Domash has left. And I wish I would have known you before this trip to see what kind of changes have been happening with you, but why don't we start at the beginning? Tell me about your first expedition.
God, I don't want to roleplay all of this.
Right?
Nope, you started it. You gotta finish it.
3 hours later.
Laid there.
Why don't we skip all of the details and I just tell you this? I joined the Starfinders as an opportunity because, as much as I hate to admit it, playing vid games for a living doesn't cut it. And I have a family back home that I need to take care of. I didn't realize that going out into space and adventuring like this was going to take me on a journey to save the galaxy. I thought we'd be rescuing ships or salvaging ships or something with ships.
Right.
But now I'm going out into the vast. I play video games.
And she's just like shaking and she's nodding her head yes.
Writing stuff down.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I keep losing people along the way. I feel like I'm not cutting it. And before you ask, I have a fine relationship with my father.
You see her scratch a question off of her sheet.
It's like at the top, so it's like the first question she had.
Is that like a heavy sigh? Because like
Yeah.
that's like always the problem. Now she's like, I'm screwed.
Right.
Well, damn, the books didn't get that far.
I only read chapter 1.
She reaches over and pulls out another book. Mommy issues.
Do you feel that you're at fault for people leaving? Or losing people? Or are you more so unsure as to why you're the one still here?
That's a tough question. I guess, yeah, why... Out of everybody, why am I the one that's left behind? I mean, Krios was trained. EP had training. I played video games. And I came out into space. And now I'm in way over my head. Even you have some use. Like, I don't know what I'm doing out here. My relationship with my mom is fine. Cross that one off your list,
she scratches that one out. She's like...
Relationship with little sibling. You just see a stack of books on like the shelf, like, relationship with blank. And all
family issues.
Yeah, it's the family
down to like
hierarchy.
fourth cousin or something.
Third removed.
Right. Listen, I think we need to... We're only scratching the surface here. I don't think we're going to be able to solve all of this in one sitting. And I think it speaks volumes for you to be able to come in here and try and start this conversation with me. Why don't we pick this up tomorrow? Give you some time to think about some stuff. And then I will... Are there any family members that you're having a rough time with?
No, Raquel.
Okay.
Thanks for your time. I'm gonna go.
I'll see you tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay.
He walks out. Through the door that was closed.
Oh no,
He's a ghost.
I'm going to see a play in London.
And I hope my seat's still there.
Sorry, I just thought you guys were getting antsy, so I'm like, maybe we should...
No, that was good.
Yeah,
But
I was hoping for
I was
more.
waiting for the scene where you throw all your books out into space now. They're not going to solve the problem.
These books don't solve shit, airlock.
That's what happens, like, later tonight. She's like, you know what, no family
Yeah, you
issues.
just hear like the alarm, like, airlock, engage. Everyone's like, oh, what the fuck's going on? Something happened? You go, I got
hits
You see
rid of
Raquel
like-
floating across.
the book's got her.
Also, the more talking you guys do, the less I have to do.
Oh,
so
okay.
That makes me happy.
All right, so Seth walks up to Razel.
Damn
Tell me about your life story.
I died.
What?
What?
Oh shit!
That's pretty big news.
That's where the other seat's for.
We have a ghost. We have a seat that's bolted open.
Yeah, exactly.
For the
It's
ghost.
the pilot seat.
Yeah. It's really just been Jeeves the whole time flying it. But
Right.
Like we've been telling the ghost that it's been him.
Interesting. Token rats. Token Kima.
Nice.
What?
Not
Kima's
Kima.
not here.
Well, good. You don't have to use it then.
Oh no! Get screwed.
That's pretty great, amazing look into
How rats
psyche
is
of rats
feeling.
right now. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
So you're back up to
He's
one
suddenly
token.
very
I got
into
ghosts.
himself.
Do I get a token for finally remembering token?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
called her Kima.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ruin it.
Spend my token on taking that back. Okay.
Just another few days pass, I guess.
Yeah, so it's probably been a little more than halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way into this journey. And you're still traveling through the drift. And it's got to be very disorienting to keep looking out the windows. Imagine a lot of times you're busy trying to keep from looking at such a strange, bizarre sight. And then Jeeves comes over the intercom at one point and says, Captain, there appears to be some dangerous storms coming up ahead. Could you please report to the bridge?
Yes.
You're looking at me, I'm like, am I the captain now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm
Boy.
the captain now. I head to the bridge with gusto.
With gusto.
Jacques Cousteau.
So you arrive on the bridge, and you see the swirling peak and purple energy outside of the the view screen, and you see some data flash up on the screen. Captain, I am attempting to discern what these are, but I am unable to. Perhaps you could do a more intensive scan.
All right, let's see what we're working with.
Go ahead and give me a computers check. Everybody else is... where's everybody else during that?
Seb's at the bridge.
Okay.
The helm.
Okay.
I'm in my room.
Okay.
Him and Razel were playing cards. They were playing Go Fish.
Okay. What did you get on that computers check?
24.
24.
77s.
No.
Yeah, you're looking at this, and this seems really bizarre to you, Rats, as well, but not being in the drift all that often, especially for this long, it's very hard for you to make heads or tails. It looks almost like a thunderstorm in space. Flashes of lightning pulsing within these dark clouds, and they seem to be like all around your position. It's not just like a single thing in space. Like there's multiple clouds spanning... distance in space is difficult to really determine, but they're scattered all over the
How many
place.
inches?
How many hexagons? Oh.
How many inches?
Millions.
Trillions! Yeah, it seems like, I mean, this is something that you wouldn't want to pass through.
Okay. Let's go right through it.
Alrighty.
Our engine sounds kind of low. We should probably check something about that.
Our engine's sick.
Yeah. We poured the wrong gas in it.
Okay, so Razel, Captain gives the order to move right through it, so you...
What? No,
Plot
that's
ahead.
a joke.
Yes, Captain, piloting directly through the clouds.
No.
You know what they say, the fastest trip between 2 points is a straight line. No, it's at
What
this...
if we die?
It's at this moment that there's a particularly large flash of lightning from one of these clouds, and then you see this ship come flying towards you. Ryan, it's time for Starship Combat.
I'm leaving.
No, let me flash up on the screen what you see here.
Oh god, dudes!
No, so many pictures of your wiener.
Well, you know.
He's building the portfolio.
So you see this large, it almost looks like a shark to me, and it's green, it's got accents of red, and this thing looks pretty menacing as it's kind of flying towards you. Anybody have culture?
Yeah.
I do.
Dude, I'm rolling in culture.
Am I being alerted that this is happening?
I don't know, Captain.
Because I'm still in my room.
Yes. Let's go to red alert.
Red alert.
Hey.
Activating shields and weapons, Captain.
That's what I rolled.
Natural 20!
I got a 19.
19. What's the total on that?
Probably still beat me.
19.
19. What did you get for a total?
35.
35.
Lower than that.
Okay. Rats. Yeah, so
23.
So you've never actually seen this before, like with your own eyes like this, but you might have seen it.
I've seen it with someone else's
You've
eyes.
seen it with Domash's eyes.
I have a
Too soon.
magic crystal that infused a bunch of memories into my brain.
True.
That's very possible, yeah. Over the eons, this crystal
I've always
collected
said that's true. No, he did it.
observations, yeah. So maybe from that, maybe from just hours and hours spent looking at your hollow screen while masturbating.
That ship looks cool.
I love technology so much.
I love ships.
I gotta clean up my glasses. You see...
Gee, wait a minute.
I got terrible aim.
You recognize the construction of the ship as of the Atlantis Star Empire.
Oh.
Fish people.
An expansionist federation of worlds under the command of humans who left Galarian a millennia
Those
ago.
fucking assholes.
As far as the size of the ship, it's comparable to yours.
He got me.
Comparable
You
to
said it
ours?
was-
Yeah, medium. It's a medium-sized ship compared to yours. So
So it's not
Launch
100
the-
times
No, it's not 100 times.
Launch the
larger than
mini
your
ship.
Uh,
Did we ever fix the weaponry on that small ship? Damn it! We could have put nukes on it. Still think that's what we should do.
You said Aslanti what?
Star.
Aslanti Star Empire. Get out of
Empire.
the way, you stupid.
Empire.
Fucking. Would I know stuff since up to 23? Would I know that?
No, you're.
Fuck you.
You don't know nothing.
Oh man.
So Starship Combat. Been a little bit.
Seems like it always happens at
Not a
the
book.
beginning
Yeah, it's
of
been a long time.
every book so far.
Except-
It's like you should have expected it to happen.
We got caught up in therapy sessions, so we were.
Mobby.
So I think it starts with pilot. No,
Actually, it starts with Captain. I am getting an incoming hail from the approaching ship.
Bring it up.
So yeah.
Attention, Pact World's vessel. This is the Atlantic Star Empire vessel Fearful Symmetry. Surrender immediately, and you will not be harmed. In fact, you will have the immense pleasure of becoming another small part of the Empire's vast populace. Refuse, and we will be forced to turn you into space dust. This message will not repeat.
They have closed the channel, Captain.
Self-destruct, and their ship explodes.
And they're just hovering menacingly, like right at the edge of the cloud they came out of.
Okay, so from what I gather, they want to blow us up. Were they speaking in common?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's Landy.
That's what I was expecting.
No,
That's what I see.
yeah, in common.
Oh, okay. Then I guess.
Did you say that they closed the communication?
Mm-hmm.
So if we said sure, they aren't going to hear us?
They closed it.
Send a message.
They're
back.
awaiting, yeah.
I vote no.
Agreed. This is my ship.
Can we run some scans while they're waiting for an answer to see?
No, well,
That doesn't
you'd
work.
have to.
Lame.
It'd be in rounds.
Captain, the ship has powered up its weapons and they are approaching. Let's jump into Starship Combat.
Yeah.
So engineering's the first.
What? No?
No, pilot check.
There you go.
But engineering is the first round.
I'm in science officer.
Oh, poop.
You suck.
I got a 20.
What now? 20. Get ready for my... Okay, I got a 21.
Damn it.
Wow.
So yeah, the first phase is the engineering phase.
No one's on engineering, right?
No one's on engineering. Okay. Helm phase.
What do you want from me?
What do I want from you? What do you want from you?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You could try to hide behind the clouds.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So the cloud, we're facing south.
No,
you're
facing
actually
north.
facing towards them.
We're at the bottom.
Yeah, you've got a hex between you and.
Oh, we're at the bottom?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
That's the cloud that came out.
That changes things. I want to... How many spaces can we move?
I believe you can move.
Did we upgrade?
12 is our thing. Yes, you're correct.
Didn't upgrade anything since the last time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm asking, did we upgrade the maneuverability last time?
This is good.
I thought we. Okay.
I have it set as good and I haven't changed it since the last time we did this.
12 spaces.
Okay.
In turn once between every hex.
I want to do a little U-turn
Say like-
so I can end up behind the cloud on our right.
When does the science officer action happen?
Let's see. Engineering phase, captain engineer. Helm phase is captain pilot science officer.
So you can.
Okay.
Does it in that order or can we decide?
You can decide.
I'll let you do your thing first, bro.
Okay.
So we can figure shit out.
I want to scan.
It is a
Movie.
computers check. So DC is DC 5 times plus 1.5 times the target's tier plus countermeasures.
Oh yeah, we don't know countermeasures either.
I've got a 32.
Holy shit.
Pretty much
Does
know
that
everything
work?
about the ship. Yes, and you exceed it by
Jesus. For every 5, you get another unknown piece of information.
4. So I'm going to work my way down this list here.
4 pieces?
Yeah, 4 pieces of information here. So
Somebody write this down.
basic
It's gonna go right to his head now.
basic info. Living crew. There are 2 people aboard the ship. The ship classification is a Clockworks Prism. The size is medium. The speed is 10. Maneuverability is good. Defenses, its AC is 21. Its TL is 20. Obviously, total... Well, you don't know obviously yet, but total hit points is 65. And shield points is... It has light shields, 70. And core PCU value is 150. Weapons. At this point, I give you 2 weapons. So, that will be all 4 pieces. So, it's... Well, what do you want to know? Like, I guess you could pick forward, aft, starboard, port, or do you want to, like, the most powerful weapons?
Yeah, most powerful.
Most powerful. I'd have to say... Well, actually, they have...
So is there a turret?
There are... Actually, everything on here, I'll go ahead and tell you. There's light plasma cannon in the forward, port, and starboard. And then there's a turret, which is a light Aeon torpedo launcher.
Is tier not an option to learn?
There is... no, but I'll go ahead and tell you. It is tier 6.
Can you tell me who made the
right.
ship?
Atlantic Star Empire. Design and
But
construction.
I want the person's name who made it.
Oh, who made the ship?
I want his name.
Bob Gunnery.
Oh, okay. Arlie Emery.
His name is Robert Ship.
And as this information is coming up, you
Richard
can see on
Ship.
like the heads-up display out the window, you know, kind of superimposed on the glass. Jeeves is like bringing up the graphic of the ship, and you see like different points coming off of it, and all this information is being printed on the screen.
Where did you say the weapons were located?
They everywhere.
Yeah, light plasma cannon, forward, port, starboard, and then they have a turret, which is a light Aeon torpedo launcher.
Whereas another thing is it another check to learn the countermeasures?
Yeah, I would say that would be further on down. Any other remaining ship statistics.
Okay.
So that was the science scan.
Yeah.
Do we detect we're getting scanned?
What does the...
Pilot.
I'm not detecting any scans.
So yeah, I'm going to make a U-turn and try and get behind one of these gas balls or whatever.
Okay, like here to the right of the gas ball that was about 3 hexes?
One further down.
Like here?
Yeah.
But still, so you would actually have to be
No, I can't shoot.
facing away to make that turn, unless you wanted to come around. Yeah, I guess you could come around this way. So you could still be facing the enemy ship if you want to.
Yes.
Okay, so you move to hide just behind this 4 hex ball of energy. The enemy ship, if I can select it, begins to move forward.
Nice use of the balls, Razel.
Yeah, it's my best. I don't know. Insert joke about balls here.
Now we just need to see how you use the shaft.
I use it so hard.
Never mind, that solves my problem.
So the ship, the clockwork, or what did I say? It was the fearful symmetry, moves around the
Clockwork orange.
the gas ball and comes up on the side of your ship. And Jeeves says, Brazel, those clouds, I would steer away from those if I were you. They seem to be highly charged.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And we're on to the gunnery phase, assuming the captain is not acting.
I'm going to encourage
Okay.
Sev. That's his name.
So you can see him like setting up, like he's done this, like he's been in ship combat before. So he has like all like the screens are set up. He has a like dual screen like on a computer.
So not knowing much about Sev, Raquel goes,
He's very calm. Like, he's not...
okay. Like, don't worry, Sev. You've got this.
He just...
Oh, no.
I guess she does.
As long as you didn't get a 1, you're good.
It was a 5, okay. So plus 13. Right? Yeah. So 18.
There you go.
Plus 10.
You're so encouraged right now.
Yeah. He's like, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Okay, so you would actually get to fire first.
Okay, so he's going to take a shot with the turret.
Hell, take 2 shots.
Why?
Why not?
Can I?
You have to use 2 different guns, but yeah.
Fire at will. I mean, it's only a... Let's see, it'll be a plus 5.
6. No. Yes?
I'm looking at the page right now.
Didn't you say you had a plus 9 before? And then
Yeah.
you just got a plus 2?
So it'd be
1.
plus 7.
Plus 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
it's
2 for
plus
mine.
2. Okay.
So plus 7 to hit on 2 hits.
I have to get a 14 on both.
It's up to you, man.
Sure, why not? He's feeling... Can I have another D20? I only have one.
You want the rainbow?
Alright.
Alright, what are you firing?
The particle beam cannon. Ooh, I actually can't, because... Well, I could use the flak thrower, I guess.
Yeah, are we facing away from it right now?
Yeah, this is...
What side is that?
That's
the wings
left.
facing.
This will be your port side.
Okay, so never mind. I
Or
can use the
light
light
laser.
laser cannon and the light particle cannon.
There we go. Particle
Plus-
beam.
That's what I meant. Alright. First roll with this new character. I'm excited. I'm gonna fuck it up.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20 and a 19. So let's go with this 20. I hit both, I assume. That's a 27 and a 26.
That's a hit.
Alright, so I need... Oh dear. That's 30 damage from the critical hit from the light particle
Oh,
cannon.
does it just double?
I assume, isn't it double
No,
damage?
it doesn't double.
Oh, okay, then...
Because there's a critical...
That's right, so then
damage,
it's
yeah.
just
18?
Which I...
Did I do that math right? No, I didn't.
14. If it doesn't double, I just take these 3.
Yes.
So it'll be... Instead, I'm sorry, 14. I mean, still 2
good.
6s
14 damage and critical.
14 damage and crit. Oh, I have to roll a D100, correct?
Alright, and that was my forward shields.
And then that was just the turret, right?
Yeah, so I have to roll 2d4.
You said 14 damage?
Yes.
Okay, I've got to look up what the result of that is.
Can I roll my second
I like
damage?
Yeah, go
that.
ahead.
Join us or die, then we blow up their
Fuck.
ship.
Oh, then you're all the exact opposite on that.
Aw.
I roll, that's 2 damage from the
Light laser.
light laser cannon.
Okay, so it's a total of 16 damage,
16 damage
on the
total.
forward.
And
Okay.
I get that sweet crit.
Critics.
So he looks at, like, he kind of, like, has this cocky grin on his face. He's like, see? You needed me.
Don't get penisy, kid.
Okay,
As
so
he's like, huh?
critical damage. Starship systems can take critical damage, causing them to become less functional. It is scored whenever a gunnery check results in a natural 20 on the die and damage is dealt to the target ship's hull. So at this point, that was all absorbed by the shields. No hull damage at this point.
Wait, all 16?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah, the shield is 70.
Yeah.
Divided by 4.
Doesn't
Yeah.
equal, that's not equal.
It's so yeah. Since you know that the shields are forward 18, aft 18, port and starboard 17.
Damn it.
So yeah, the enemy's
So
forward
that's
shields
critical.
seem to be in critical condition with that critical hit.
Oh, the shields are actually critical?
No, just they're severely depleted. Okay, so the fearful symmetry is going to fire.
But does the critical hit cause critical...
No, because it didn't do any damage to the hull.
Yeah, it has to do
So it's
hull point damage.
Basically stupid.
Oh, that's kind of...
So kind of ruins a crit, because I get nothing from it.
yeah.
'Cause you don't get double damage, and since it didn't do hull damage,
This is our AC.
that would have been 30 fucking damage off
Yeah,
that
that's
shot.
crazy.
Yeah. So I rolled a natural 20,
Of course you did.
and you see the turret whip around.
Wait, what's the total?
It is a
Ours is 21 too.
So yeah.
36.
She rolled the damage and hit hard, and then we get credit. And I really fucking hate this game.
You've got a plus 16 to hit, by the way.
I can count.
So you see this torpedo launcher fire, and it starts moving towards you, and it's within range, so it is able to strike the port side of your ship. That's going to be 8 points of damage. So not too shabby as it collides into the port side of your ship, and shields absorb some of the damage. And it is now round 2, Starship Combat. I need a piloting check.
Come on, higher than 8. Exactly 8, so that's a 20.
Yeah.
You're
gonna
going
go
first again.
I've got like a 33.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm Mr. Pilot Man.
Pilot Man was my father.
Call me John Pilot.
John the Pilot Man.
Burning out a fuse out there alone.
Who's next?
We have to move first.
Or
What-
Or
or science.
Yeah, I was
officer.
going to see what
Unless
Ras
you're
is
moving.
going to do.
Yeah, it's engineering phase. So if anybody wants to do any engineering or captaining in this phase. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a
It has.
whole book.
You can tell, like, we're rusty.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Because we only do it once a book,
Yeah,
so we
exactly.
forget about it. Such a
I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay, I'm going to move forward 12.
Just straight
just
forward.
straightforward.
Forward 12, yeah.
Okay.
Hoping they shoot us with a missile and shoot us in the butt.
Well, I have to roll against it,
Yeah, okay.
so
Alrighty. So that's the Captain Science Officer.
What does this lock on ability do?
I can read it too.
I can read it to you.
No.
No.
I can read it to you.
Whoever gets to it first, you
Your
have
gunners get a +2 bonus on gunnery checks on target starship for rest of the round.
You
the
must
may,
spend 1 resolve
yes.
point.
The action may only be taken once per round.
DC
So I get a
14 unless there's countermeasures.
I'll do it this round, and then I'm going to switch over to engineering. Say 34.
34. I would say that's plenty. It's DC, according to this card here, DC 5.
It's 14 unless it has countermeasures. It's 14 plus countermeasures is what I have.
So I doubt you have.
So what did you get again?
34.
Yeah, you're good.
Alex
It's
sounded
not even an
offended
issue.
you asked him. What'd you get? I said 34.
I got a fucking 100. All right? Just
Every
say
time.
I succeeded.
All right. We are locked on to the enemy ship, Captain.
So I have a
Thank you, Jeeves.
+2 from
No problem.
that.
Would you like a mimosa, sir?
Yes.
Right.
Oh no, it spilled everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to activate the
You're
inertial
like
dampeners.
shutting down.
Put my sippy cup lid on it, please.
Shall I make this a standard for your order next time, Captain?
Yes.
Okay.
Every order must have a sippy cup lid
Every time we're in Starship Combat, add a sippy cup lid.
Noted, Captain.
to everything.
One just comes down and lands on Seb's head.
You're like,
Why are you pointing at me?
Pilot check.
Why?
Because we forgot last round, or at least I forgot last round, that you have pilot
Maneuvers.
that you can make.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
I thought you knew. I'm like, oh, you're just not gonna make any maneuvers.
I'm just gonna do evade.
He has this +1 to AC. I know. It's, I mean,
The
it's
only thing that makes it's the only thing that like is good.
yeah. I mean, if you're not like nose to nose, just getting that +2. Did you roll another fucking 8?
Yeah, I did. That's 3 8s in a row. Made it. So we get a +2 at our AC.
You also notice that the enemy ship is weaving in and out as well that pursues you. They're going to turn the corner.
No, they're gone. We
Really?
exited the
Yeah.
encounter.
As they close the distance between you, leaving the gas balls behind, there now is 3 hexes between you. Gunnery phase.
Hey, I'm gonna encourage again.
Captain!
You know what, Sev? You did so well last time. Do it again.
And he goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you realize I shoot things from far distance as a living, right?
That was a 2 on the die.
Still made it.
She is flirting with failure.
Thank God for that
That's a
+13.
+2.
Yes.
So I have a +3 13.
And you have this.
I'm going to take
Yeah.
the threes.
that, so plus 17.
Two of them.
I'm not going to take both.
You're the last person to act
Oh,
Yeah, true.
If I take both,
Plus,
I only
Can you?
I don't know. That's
If
what
he
I'm
does
saying.
a
I
full
thought so.
attack.
Oh.
You can-
But the only one we have in the back is the flak thrower.
Yeah, that's well, we're within 5.
Yeah, we are. So, I mean, if you
that
want
could
to
work.
if you want to shoot it
So that's why
and
it's
leave us wide open in case they shoot another missile, it's up to you.
I'm just gonna take the 1 because I know they're probably gonna do that again. Maybe.
If they shoot a laser in our ass.
I mean, whatever. So that's plus 16, I think, if I did the math right.
On
Okay.
your base, you have plus 9.
Yeah. So then 2, 2, 3. Yeah. Plus 16. So I have to roll a 5 or higher. I'm using the light particle beam again. Chris, that's a turret. It's within range.
Okay.
Oof. That's a 23.
23. Yeah, you see the ship zipping back and forth, and as it's about ready to move out of the way,
That's
Wait,
exactly
no, no,
its
no.
AC.
Oh.
yeah, you chip off just like the side of its shielding.
That's exactly its AC.
Yeah, because I got that plus 2 from
Yeah.
9 damage.
9 damage to the forward shields.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Did we hit the forward shield last time?
Nope. Wait.
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
Okay.
I forgot we were on the port side and they were.
Yeah.
All right, so you see the shields absorb some of the hits. Captain, their forward shield is down, and you see some of the hull begin to scorch.
Man, if only I had a critical then.
Yeah.
That's still that's so dumb.
That is a terrible rule.
That's the subtitle on the Starfinder core rulebook. This is full of terrible rules.
Okay, so you see the forward gun on the ship light up, and that is going to be a 26.
That is.
And that is
What-
10
What are they using?
damage
Yeah,
as
what is
the
Come on, Chris,
light
gotta-
plasma cannon flies
Oh,
across
man.
Well,
and hits you in the aft hole.
live and learn.
Alex,
'Cause-
some damage to the aft hole.
Because I guarantee if I would have used it, then it would, oh, you got a plasma miss, so.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley.
Copyrighted.
That would be Ned. Top of round 3.
Piloting check. If you roll another fucking 8,
I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, there we go. That's
9.
Where's my plus? That's a 27.
You're going first because I rolled an 80.
Hold on a second. This is amazing. Has to be.
I know, I can see her. She's ready.
No, I'm going first. I rolled a 21.
Woo! You rolled 3 21s in a row?
Yeah, I think there might be an error with my.
Keep rolling
Anyway. Anyway, I will begin to move fast. So.
it. Ham, 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 ham.
All right, so they turn to port and head off in the direction. There's about 7 or 8 hexes between you and the ship now. They would be due west if we were using that sort of measurement.
I want to try and get in.
Flyby.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so
we're going to try and fly by.
okay, so we're going to. You got 10, 12. So now, where do you want to end up ultimately? Because you're going to roll the check to see what happens.
I'd rather have our starboard side facing there.
There we
The
go.
lady's back.
All right. Okay, I got to roll. Let's see here. Where is it at? Flyby. There it is. DC 24. This is not a gimme.
What's your bonus?
12.
So you have to roll 12 or higher?
I'm gonna token
All
So
right.
now you have to roll an 8 or higher? Plus, no, 7.
17. It's plus 5. What is it?
It's plus 5,
plus
so you have
5.
plus 17. So
Plus
you have to roll a
17.
7 or higher.
Jesus Christ! I rolled an 8. That's my fourth
God.
8.
I thought that was a 6. He even switched die, too.
DC 25. So, with flyby
I'm the
attack,
best
I'm going to
pilot.
explain it. The ship moves as normal, but it can move through one hex occupied by an enemy ship without provoking a free attack. During the following gunnery phase, you select one arc of your starship's weapon at the enemy vessel as if the vessel were in close range. Treat the range as one hex. Against any quadrant of the enemy starship, which we're going to do the one we've been hitting,
Forward.
Oh, you succeeded?
by 1.
Okay. Nice. I was
wasn't-
so
he-
excited
good
about
thing-
the failure.
He needed a 7. He rolled.
I mean, the failure just means that we attack from where we're at right now,
And I get a free attack.
so I'm gonna shoot it.
and provokes a free attack.
Can I use
yeah.
the turret?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So we're just gonna fire at the forward.
What does the most damage? The turret.
Yeah, 3d6.
Yeah.
Some of those-
The way that's worded makes me think that you could still take 2 attacks, but the second attack would have to be from where we're at right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you're able to select... During guarding phrase, select which arc of your ship fires on the arc of the enemy during the flyby.
But we're against all shields right now, so it's up to you.
What?
The current, like, if you attack, the second attack would be against all shields. So, I'd rather you hit the one against the not shields than
Yeah, I'm gonna rather just take the 1 and hit the.
do it.
Okay.
All right.
So, I actually have to fire first.
Did you take it in a pilot action?
Yes.
Evade?
Evade, yeah. You saw them.
AC 23. That's what you gotta hit.
That's a 28 with the port cannon.
That's gonna hit.
Did we skip a turn for something?
No, why?
Oh, I don't know. Thought we did.
You didn't.
Well, don't you get stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he did the science officer this round and then switched.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I thought we skipped something because it was like piloting and then it goes to science officer.
Yeah, there's captain. So helm phase. There's captain, pilot, science officer.
Yeah, and I don't think he did anything for
Okay.
engineering, right? So
I thought he did lock on. Was that last round?
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
yeah.
Is that?
Because I only spent 1 resolve point.
Okay. I thought that you said that you were gonna do the science officer thing and then switch to guns, then following around.
No, he was switching.
Yeah, I
to-
did that last round,
Okay.
right?
So then
Yeah.
he would come up after this.
Oh,
That's 22 points of damage as a light plasma cannon comes. Yeah, I'm nearly rolled max damage
well,
on that.
there's the hull damage. Okay. All the shields on that side are down, I believe. So
You said you were running to guns too.
That's the confusion. I don't know if I got skipped or not.
that's why I was so confused. 'Cause I thought he
Why?
did skip you.
Why? Aren't you moving to guns?
You change at the beginning of the round,
I
so
was changing to engineer so I could.
Yeah, I don't know why people thought he's going to guns. I
Oh,
don't understand where
I
that
thought
came
you
So
Okay.
you did get skipped if you
Yep.
were going to
you did.
engineering.
So if you want
from.
to,
Hence why I was so confused. He pointed to me. I was like, wait, because he would go before me.
Yeah,
he would have went at the very beginning. Yeah.
that's why I was confused.
Okay.
You want to do your thing, or
I'd prefer if he
guess?
would,
I'll allow it.
Okay.
because he skipped
Why not?
him.
I was gonna try to
Step on the cat.
power the shields to add 5% of the PCU to the shields, which is 200 PCU.
So 5% of that would be.
Be 10.
All right, listen, Mr. Math Man.
But I don't know what the DC for the check is.
Yeah, well, tell me any
What
pop
is
culture
it?
references.
Divert. She's gonna be DC 10 times 1.5. So that'd be 19. DC 19.
Do you like
It's
almost
a 27.
to use automatic?
You
pass?
got it.
So I redistribute 10.
Evenly distributed, access to the floor quadrant.
So it all has to go to starboard, basically.
Yeah.
We didn't take any hull damage, right?
No.
Okay.
You get it?
Fucking 20. I can't even do that much damage. Like, at all. No, I can't.
All right.
So I basically just halfway filled up our starboard shields.
no?
So where are you at now after the damage?
10?
10. Okay.
Oh, wait, that knocked like exactly all of the shield out?
Yeah, we have
Okay,
22 on
okay.
the starboard side. So 22 damage, put us to 0, and now we're at 10.
Okay.
I'm going to encourage Sev again.
You're getting so much encouragement, more than I get in real life.
Get him, Sev/Ryan. You've got this.
Man, remember Kima when she could...
That was a 20.
So
Woo!
Yay, it
that's
doesn't
a-
matter.
I say, oh, you wasted it.
Well then, +2 for you.
Yay! So I'm going to take the computers for that flyby, so I'm going to have a +5, +7, so +12. And they have a DC, what, 24? AC?
AC 23.
3. Okay. All right, here I go with the as we do the flyby. He's gonna like point the turret down as we like, go over it and like, shoot down. To get the visual I'm going for. What'd I say? Plus 12? Okay. Miss.
With all of that.
Yeah, I missed. I rolled a 5.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, so it's the top of round 4. Engineering phase.
Okay. I'm going to take my action where it's supposed to be. I am going to keep trying to boost our shields. So 26.
26? That'll do.
Okay, so we get 10 more points. So that's my turn. You guys can go.
Okay, piloting check.
Is that an 8? Oh, I thought you rolled that one.
19.
With deft hands. You're going to go first. I got a 30.
Yeah.
Man, have we gone
32.
first every single time?
No.
What's our weakest point right now?
Starboard. Oh, aft.
Maybe? We got hit in the aft? Yeah, we did.
You did take minor damage in the aft hole, Captain.
Oh, God.
Jeeves, don't be perverted.
I'm sorry,
our
I'm
forward-
merely speaking.
Our 4 is our strongest right now.
Forward?
Yeah.
I'm going to back off.
Okay.
The starship moves up to half its speed in the direction of the aft edge without changing facing. You can't take any turns during this movement. To perform this stunt, I must succeed on a DC 19 piloting check. On a failed check, I only move back 1. If I fail by 5 or more, it gets worse. So, here we go. We're going to try and back up half our movement, 6 spaces. Oh my god.
Stop using
I'm
that
rolling
dice.
like shit tonight, guys. That's a 15, so I failed it by 5.
It was DC 19. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you failed it
By 4. I can't do math either.
Failed by 4.
So
Okay.
move us back 1 hex.
Captain, there was a problem in the intermix cooler of the engine, and we are not able to reach full speed.
No, my bratwurst.
Hey, it's not a problem with the ship.
He's sick, leave him alone.
Yeah. My
Kima got him.
sickness is going into my...
She's Kima.
How do you even know that name?
Oh, you know.
You know. I have my
Kill you!
I have my sources.
So the enemy ship takes off kind of roundabout ways, but puts a little bit of distance between itself and the good intent. Okay, no science officer, so we're on to the gunnery phase. Captain.
Come on,
Encourage
Sev.
me.
You didn't do it last time, but you can do it this time.
Yeah, don't.
She's great at encouraging.
Don't need reminding.
Ah, it was still a 2, so I'm still flirting with failure. You still get the plus, though.
Yeah.
It's hot.
All right, so I'm gonna take that +3, giving the turret again. Either is our AC 21 or is it 23?
Ours?
No,
Did
No.
you evade?
20.
Did they
Yes.
evade?
I successfully evaded.
Shit. So I need to roll 11, right? Yeah,
50.
I missed.
Alright, with the turret.
It fired and I missed.
And they're going to take a shot with their turret as well. It's a 22. Yes, Tracy.
It's,
Does it hit? Alright, so you see the
if we evaded it, wouldn't it?
you see the torpedo come out. Oh, actually, no. So it comes out, and it's able to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're in range, so it's able to hit you for
We're facing the wrong way too.
12 points of damage on your forward shields. Is that the strongest shield you have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Captain, we'll see you next week.
We wait 7 days. We have 12 left.
Make sure you check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter, and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at Sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.